Hey Dad, can we get a razor?
No. So we got a call for a razor that is broke down out here to Sand Hollow. We got Peanut on the case. We'll find him, huh, Peanut? It's a beautiful day. It's been raining a little bit. Sand is wet. The air is cool. We'll get him out. Colin's my chauffeur today because I'm old and I don't want to drive every single time.
We like to switch it up a little bit around here.
Just about every time I don't drive, somebody's like, uh-oh, somebody lost their license.
Did you lose your license?
Like you've never ridden in the passenger seat before? My goodness.
My seat is also wet today. I think that's another reason he wanted me to drive.
Oh, mine's wet too.
Oh, is yours wet too? Never mind that.
That's what you get for leaving the windows down when it's raining.
So he's just on the road right next to the freeway.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't get a pin, but he sent me a picture and I recognized the landmarks in the background. We'll see if that's reliable. Well, there's your problem right there. So all we got to do now is get this on there. Hey, Peanut. Peanut's not 100% okay with thunder. What kind of cattle dog are you if you don't like thunder?
You guys should see Max.
Max loves thunder. Max just barks at thunder. He just runs around the yard barking at thunder.
Thank you.
All right.
Can I have the winch remote and pull myself up?
Yeah?
Yes. This is driving a razor 101.
Let's see how he does here.
How am I looking?
You're not too bad. Go that way.
Hey Dad, can we get a razor?
No. All right there.
Perfect.
Perfect indeed.
You smell that two-stroke mix as it went by?
No.
Smells so good. That's dirt bike track smell.
Oh, she's. Oh, Peanuts. What are you thinking?
I think I scared her pretty bad. She whimpered.
Here, come here, up here. Up here. There you go. All right. We got this old girl tied down pretty good. I don't think she's going to come loose.
You don't think so? No. We're right next to the road right now, so sorry about all the engine noises.
Yeah, sometimes off-road recovery is right next to a highway.
That happens quite frequently.
The engine in the Morrvair is a 5.3 out of a wrecked, I think it was a Chevy Silverado or a GMC Sierra, 03 or 04. It's completely stock. We haven't done anything to it. It's in good shape. It works great.
Low miles.
It was high miles.
Oh, I thought it had lower.
No, it's got like 240,000 miles on it. It's a long timer.
It's good for another 100,000.
So we're having LT build the engine for the spud truck, and we're looking for like 550, 600 horse, putting a LSA supercharger on it, less than 10 pounds of boost. We're not building a race engine, we're building a truck engine. That's not important. What's important is, do you guys think we should put a little bit more motor in the Morrvair? Like swap the 5.3 out, put a 6-liter in it, tiniest little bit of cam. Would you guys like to see LT build us a decent built engine for the Morrvair? Let us know in the comments. I think it'd be fun.
I think it would be. It'd be awesome. I think it's the first time my dad's opened a gate for me.
Well, Colin got us back to pavement, safe and sound. It's a couple more miles. We'll be back in the yard. We'll get it unloaded. We got this back to the yard. It's gonna sit here over the weekend till the shop opens on Monday. So yeah, that's that.
So we got a call for a Humvee that's out stuck near the West Rim. It's got some sort of suspension issues. Matt is with Caitlin and Rudy picking up some Morrvairs. Colin and Jake are dropping off the engine for the spud truck at LT's in Colorado. So that leaves the shop with absolutely no one to do jobs. So we have the D team today. That's myself. We got Jordan.
It's 90 degrees out with some nice clouds. It's gonna be a nice day.
And we got Dylan in the back swinging cameras.
I'm back here. I'm in the peanut gallery. No peanut today, but the D team will get him out.
Yes, we will. So Jordan's been on with us as our mechanic for about 9 months now, and I think this is his first job. How do you feel?
First time out in the field, I'm excited to do it.
Alright, we're right over the pane and I am not seeing a Humvee here. I'm gonna get out and walk around a little bit before we call and ask where this thing is. I'm not sure, it could be camouflage, but I'm not seeing any Humvees. So we keep Jordan trapped in the shop a lot, and as you can see, he's been dying to get out here.
Was that a good hike?
I got far enough down that I realized I wasn't gonna want to come back if I didn't turn around.
So I texted the customer to ask, where is this thing? I think we're just gonna continue driving on down that road while we wait for a response and see if we run into it. At least we'll have some fun. So it turns out this whole time, it's been right there. I just had to drive 3 more feet over a hill to see it the first time.
In your defense, it is almost exactly where they said it wasn't.
Yes. That looks like a ball joint failure, if I've ever seen one.
I've got bad news. It's not a ball joint failure, it's a control arm failure.
This is what it's supposed to look like. Oh man. That is a toasted mounting point.
7 years bad luck for a broken mirror. How many for a control arm?
So we called the customer. He has a yard full of these things. We're gonna go pull the part off of another Humvee so we can put it on this Humvee and we can make one Humvee.
H1 plus H1 equals H1?
H2. All right, back to this Humvee, but first, lunch. Thank you. Next stop, broken Humvee.
Weather update. We are no longer 90 degrees and cloudy. We are now 100 degrees and humid.
All right, boys and girls, this is what this is supposed to look like. That's more like it. You ready to drive this?
Let's wheel it.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get out of here and drop this thing off at the customers. You guys good?
We're good. Are you good?
How's the ride quality?
Not Morrvair.
That's why I'm in this.
Well, we made it.
Sure did.
All right, we got that thing dropped off. Thanks for watching. So one thing about Matt is his hands are like leather gloves, literally, and he could touch anything that's scorching hot. He's a true man in a way I can never be.